Welcome back to Let's Play with Sergeant Preston. Today we're going to go on one of those outer islands and raid a city with a ship. We got a little preparation to do before we get there, so let's go on to the video. Okay, so as we enter into this portal, I've made it so that we're going to exit right into the stronghold portal. And there we'll go into the end. And here we go. Right into jump in, and here we go. Wow. So the first thing we need to do is find that end gate. But I want the preparation set up this little storage area here just in case I need it. So now let's go find that end gate. The end gate is what's going to take us to the outer island. And how we use it is we're just going to use a ender pearl, which we get from killing the enderman to get him. I got quite a few with me today, so but before we even do that, we need to prep that end gate. You can see that end gate. We're coming up to it. There it is, right there. See, it's up in the sky. Well, it's up there, and it's not in the sky. It's up in the void. Well, if you fall down, it's all void around us. So what we need to do is we need to get our way up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little stepping ladder with our materials we got, and just climb our way up there and get to the end gate. Now, when we get there, I'm going to put a pad around it. This will help us so that we don't fall off. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to wall it up a little bit, and so enderman won't get us. So, and I do things in threes. So as you see, I'm making a step in 3. I did this in a little time lapse, so it's going a little fast. If it's going too fast for you, I apologize, but I think it's easier just to do a little time lapse and me talk right through it. But we're going to put a little wall through it. Now I did put underground tunnels from our entry port to here, but I didn't show that on the video. Kind of boring, but making an easy way. If I don't want to get attacked by the enderman, don't even have to wear my pumpkin head, which I still have on right now. You can't tell because I'm using the clear vision pumpkin mod that allows me to have a full vision with the pumpkin head on. So, and we showed you that in the last episode, I believe. But this is how I'm putting I'm just blocking it up, making it so the enderman can't even get me. You know, I'm a very, I don't like to die, so I want to protect myself as much as I can. This is probably overkill, but what the heck? I mean, this is what I do. Maybe the next time I do a video, I won't build one of these, but we do still always want to make a pad on the gate. And because if you fall off in the void, well, you know what happens. Not only do you die, but you lose everything. Luckily, I have a spare. And we just throw this ender pearl in there and watch what happens. Boom! Now we're there. And there is the gate from the island we teleported to. It took a little bit out of me, so, and we're going to make a little shelter around this gate also. Only this one here, I'm going to leave a little bit opening because in a minute you're going to see why. We are very lucky where we got teleported at. This outer island produced not only one city, but it has two. But we're only going to raid one. You might, nope, you can't see it yet, but I'm going to show it to you. But right now, let's go ahead and build our little platform up in our gate. This is our in and out. Eventually, I'm going to find other gates, and we'll go to other islands, or, of course, I have the elytra, and I can fly everywhere now, but we won't get it for a couple more minutes in the video. But I did get it. I did it the easy way. As we build our little platform here, you know, I'm trying to keep it pretty easy to get around. And we always want to make it so that our ceiling is 2 high, not 3. If we make it 3, the Enderman will get to us. Now, I'm not sure if they can climb this high or not, but I'm not going to take a chance. I'm just going to make our little platform and save it. So, as you can see, I left the openings up there so we can see out. And again, I'm using the time lapse so that I can go a little quicker on building. It took me a while to do this. In fact, I did this 3 different times. The video got corrupted and I had to redo it. I don't like that when the video gets corrupted, but sometimes that happens. And luckily, I was able to save it and was able to backtrack what I did without cheating. So sometimes we have to, but we don't like to cheat. So now we're going to put our ceiling on. And we're going to go ahead, and once we get that, we're going to test our portal just to make sure it works. There we go. Boom! Took us to the main island, and now we'll go back. And I knew it would work, but I like to test things, you know. Then we'll go on back to the island. Now, we'll go to the first, oh yeah, we need to set down our ender chest first and take care of that. That way all our goodies, we have a place to go. There's the end city, and also I put a marker to tell me where I need, how to get back. Not knowing how far I'd have to go to get there, because I'm on a very high render distance, so I can see pretty far. But it didn't take me long. This is like the only path I had to make to the other island, and everything else was kind of like right together, so we didn't have much to go. So, and you can see the end city with the ship. As we get closer to it, you may even be able to see the other end city. That's in, well, it's not close, but we should be able to get it the next time. I only did this one city. And this is how I'm going to go. I'm going to go get that elytra first. Elytra, I forget. The wings to help you fly. Of course, we also have to get shulker shells. Shulker, oh, they're terrible. But I'm gonna show you one right now. right behind here is the first shulker, protecting the wings. And when they hit you, you levitate. Of course, you take a little damage, but damage is very limited. If you don't have the enchantment for falling, you could take a lot of damage. I have that on my boots, so I'm not going to take a lot of damage. So let's collect what's in the chest and just take the chest with us. You didn't see what's in there, I'm sorry. I want to save time. But we got what we wanted there, and let's go to the city. So the first thing we're gonna see is the shulkers guarding the door on the inside. But I'm gonna protect some of my stuff and put it right in there, and there they are, the shulkers. Now you want to get under something so that when you get hit, you'll be able to levitate, and if you're not under something, you could go up in the air and like take that fall. Now I was told, see, I'm levitating right now. No problem. There's another one right there. We want to. This one here is kind of helpful when you get in these towers. You go ahead and let it levitate, and then you levitate right on there and get them. It's not one of those towers with a lot of shulkers, but it was one with a lot of steps, and I'm not very good at parkour, so I skipped a lot of my falling. I did fall a couple times. Didn't take too much damage, but and I got, oh, there's some shulkers right there. So we have to get these shulkers. And they're protecting a chest here, and we got some stuff in there. Our main mission is to get the shulker shells and the electric. So we have accomplished that. Now we're just going to try to get as many shulker shells as we can without dying. As you probably saw in this clip, I did. But it's not for a few minutes. What got me, these shulkers, they make you levitate, and I don't know how it happened, but I levitated in a wall. But we're going to continue to raid this city as much as we can. The shulkers is constantly trying to get me, it's levitating. Of course, I try to use my arrow, and I'm using the affinity bow, so I didn't bring a lot of arrows. I didn't need to. I like the affinity bow. I really do, because you don't have to worry about running out of arrows. I've been told by other creators, well, you just have to take a whole bunch with you. Put them in your ender chest. Well, that takes up space. And then when you run out, you run out. But if you got an affinity bow, you don't run out. And now the affinity bow will wear down, and you will have to repair it. Unlike the mending bow. But here we're getting attacked by a couple shulkers. I filmed it right there. Gotta get that one. He's hitting me hard too. You can see my heart going down. Oh no, look, there's two back there. I'm being attacked. Not only one, three. And look, here's three. There was one more up in that thing, and I got pushed into the wall and I died. I suffocated in a wall. I couldn't believe it. He suffocated in a wall. I was levitating, but it must have pushed me so far. Now there's a skeleton back there, but since I lost my bow, I couldn't attack him. I mean, I could have gone up, there's my spare sword, but now we got to go collect our stuff. Now I did go and get me a new carved pumpkin. so I don't have to worry about the Enderman. We have to go collect all our stuff now because we died. Luckily, I only died once in this video. I guess I could have been worse. Not like the last video where I died, what, 15 times getting that dragon? Oh my goodness. And here's all my stuff. Well, most of it. I thought I had the bow with me, but I did not. So the bow is stuck somewhere. We will find it. It's up on that little shelf there where I died at. But we gotta get these shulkers. If I don't get these shulkers first, I'm probably gonna die again. Let's go ahead and get these shulkers. One. See, this guy levitated me up in the air. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. But I got him. And there's one right here. I think I got that one on the outside. Let's go check. Nope, there he is. Alright. So now I'm not being attacked as often. So let's go ahead and find my stuff. Nowhere around here. I know it's up in that other area there. Oh, there's a shulker somewhere. Oh, I didn't get that one up on the, I forget what they call that, see, I didn't have my bow with me. I have to get this guy, try to levitate. Oh, I got my stuff. There's that. Maybe I can get the bow and get him. Yeah, maybe I can get the bow. Let's find it. Let's go to a safe place to collect my stuff and organize my being. Thanks to the shield, I'm being protected a little bit. There's the bow. And I got him. And I got a shell. So I'm good. Good. So now we'll go up and we'll try to get through this city. See what we can accomplish up in here. I've tried all methods to try to parkour, and I decided, hey, we got scalping, let's just go ahead and do scalping. Then I watched the video. You know, I could have used some of this block and just put the block up there and climbed up there like staircases, but I wasn't thinking. Instead, I used scalping and parkour. There's one of those shulkers, and maybe we'll get him and get a shell from it. He went somewhere else. I didn't kill him, but somewhere up there, there's another shulker, and I think it hit me. I hear him. I hear him. You guys hear them? They make that weird sound. Like, I don't know how to, yeah, I'm not going to try. There's a shulker right up there. Let's see if we can go ahead and get him. Blah, 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 blah. They make the strangest sounds. If you hit a shulker when it's closed, the arrow will just bounce right off its shell. So you have to make sure that he's open, and then you can attack him. If he's closed, the arrow will just bounce off and won't hurt him. So try to have to get them when they're open. Now I have to parkour up there again. I don't know why I didn't just make little steps going up, but we're parkouring. And let's go ahead and try to figure out where these shulkers are over here. I hear them. They're there. And they could be on the outside. Use the scalping again. It's nice to have scalping. It gets you places. There we go. We levitate it up, and there he is at the ceiling. Let's get this guy. It didn't get him. He went somewhere. He teleported somewhere. Don't know where, but we'll find him. You can hear him. Don't know where he went. But we'll find him eventually. I could have probably opened up the wall and tried to get it that way, but I didn't. I'm learning a little bit, and this is actually the first time I explored an in-city in normal mode. I've never done it, and I've always done it peaceful, and so, well, of course, we're trying normal. I am getting very, very good at things. Might have to make a new world. As soon as we do some other things, we'll maybe make a new world in hard mode and see how well I do in hard mode. Probably this video is a little late getting out. One of the reasons is that my daughter talked me into doing a modded Stardew Valley game with her and my other daughter and my son-in-law. That video is already out. So because she has her time is precious to her because of her little ones, and my other daughter, her time is precious to her too. I mean, they have to take their time. I can't say my time isn't precious. It is, but I work during the day, and on the weekends I can do my videos, and I can record most of the times. There's a shulker right there. That's probably where that one went. Anyway, so I did do that. So this one here has taken me a while I got it recorded, and I started editing. It took me a while to edit, and but I needed to. Well, I didn't need to. I didn't have to at all, but I love my children, and if I'm going to interact with them, I like to. I like to do what I can, and the Stardew Valley video seems to be doing good, so, but all my Minecraft users, I'm going to keep doing Minecraft because I love it. It is the game of my choice. And I do have an idea that I'm going to make for the next video. But I'll keep that under my hat. So we need to finish this one and finish this raid. I could have broke all these blocks out and used them and made instead of parkouring up. But here I'm going to make a little path over to that ladder and go up the ladder that way. And there, see ya. But still going all the way up. I didn't have a lot anyway, so I parkoured up. I parkoured up until I got close to the shulker who hit me, and then I was able to levitate up and get him. As you will see, I did this quite a few times. One of the creators said that's what he does, and it works. I'm kind of using with the arrows that I levitated up and went ahead and my sword got him. So, but I fell all the way down. I took some damage on that one too. Go ahead and find some more. I think we've already got this one here. We just got to go to the other ones. I think there's one right there. I can't tell. But I think there's one right there. Because he's closed, but that one there, that one's trying to attack me. So we're going to go up and attack him. You notice the arrow bounce off when they're closed, but when they're open, gets them all the time. And I got this one. I don't think there was a shell, but that's okay. And there is some here. There's one right there. We'll get our arrow to get this one. And he did not die. He teleported away. And here we're going to try to use one of the blocks on there, but I fell. I got to get back up there and put a block next to the ladder. I know the shulker is up there. Oh, too far away. Got to go it over this side. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. There we go. Now we can climb the ladder and get on that block and then parkour the rest of the way up. It's getting up to the first one that I have problems. Once I get on the first one, I can pretty much tackle the other ones. And it's getting on to the first one that I have the difficult problem with. And there's one all the way up top. We just got to get up there and get him. There he is. I don't know if I got him not. Nope. He moved. He teleported. And there's the ship way out there, but we don't have to attack it through. Now, other people have shown me that you can use the inner pearl to get out there to the ship. I thought that was unsafe for me to try, so I didn't do it. Oops, I got hit by something, and I'm levitating up. But I think we've already got on this tower, so we'll just wait until levitation goes away. It only lasts for like 10 seconds or so. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy. And he got me, and we're levitating up. And there are some other shulkers up here too, and I think they're attacking me too. Yep. So I keep levitating until I can get to them. Okay, now I fell, so let's go ahead and use my arrows. I like that. 1, 2, got it. And I got that one, so all right. Wait, yep, there we go. Thought I got him the first time. But he was open and I just wounded him. Now we just got to get up there and collect our reward. Some of these have steps and some of them don't. And there's our reward, a shulker shell. I should have broken all these inner chests, because there's the third one I passed, and I just left it there. Never know, we might have to come back. And I could collect a couple of these light rods. I forget what they're called, inner lights, or I don't know, but you can only get them from the city here. And I was told that when you take all of them off the city, you have known that you've raided the entire city. Well, I didn't do that. Also, if you're playing in a multi group like environment, like I'm playing with the Stardew Valley, you have multiple players. You want to take down the ship's sail, the mast. That way it lets everybody know that you have raided it. So now we're going to make a little island like we did before. I don't know why I used to them. I wasted little blocks here, but oh well. And we got to collect these things that we broke down. Now we can get back up there. Those shulkers could be stuck on the side of the building there, but I didn't bother looking. We're staying on the inside. If we stay on the inside and they hit us, well, we just levitate on the inside. If we go on the outside and we levitate, well, we could take some damage if we fall. Again, I did not use the inner pearl to help me in the fall. I was told that's a good way of, you take an inner pearl when you're levitating and you throw it on the ground and you just teleport to the ground. It's a little safer. And I got another way, if you can, the way you can tell if you get them, you'll get the experience points from killing a mob, which is nice. As you can see, I no longer have a lot of experience points. And, so after dying, I said I would just raid this one city, and then we will go back, get our experience points to heal, to mend all our equipment. All our equipment is damaged, and I have an idea for that. I'm thinking about making a experience XP gold farm, but I think I want to combine it with a skeleton spawner like I have on the other thing here. Oh look, we're levitating on the outside. Not cool, but we got something to stop us from falling all the way up, and we fell. But again, I have those enchantments on, so I didn't take a lot of damage. Now I can hear them all the way around there somewhere. I'll be honest, I didn't go and tire this entire city. I think I left a couple shulkers behind when I left, but heck. My mom always told me if you leave something behind, that just means you have to go back and get it. Like when you're visiting. You leave something behind, you have to go back and visit them again. I don't know if that's an old adage or whatever, but no, I left a couple shulkers, and we'll come back and visit. Maybe we'll get them next time we come here. But I can hear them. I can hear them all around. You know, they're here somewhere. You can hear them. Don't know if we saw that other end city or not. I I may have cut that part out. And if I did, I apologize. But there is another city that is really close that we can raid at another time. But I didn't, I guess I didn't record it. But before we leave though, there is something up in the ship that we need to get. And that is the dragon head. And that's where we're going. The trophy of getting, raiding the ship is to take the dragon head. Every ship, there should be a dragon head. And I might get every dragon head and just circle our treehouse with dragon heads. Don't know. But, and I might as well get this little sign here. Get that there. You also get a brewing. Then we'll go ahead and take that. We're going to make a brewer too, eventually. Brew our own enchantments. And here's a skulker. There he got me, right up the get-go. See how high I am? You don't want to go too high, which I am very high. And I probably will take damage. I'm going to try to kill him before I fall. And that way he won't get me too many times. My shield is kind of helping me a little bit. I think I got him though. Not sure. Yep, I got him. Look how many arrows I stuck. But must have got him a couple times. Or he moved, one or the other. But and the dragon head is right over here. So all we gotta do is cut out some of these blocks, make a path to it, and get it. Dragon head is our trophy. And we are very high up in the air. And one of the reasons I didn't put on the the wings is because I brought an anvil to put mending and unbreaking on, but I forgot the enchantment books. So I didn't really want to use the wings because I have no way of, they wear out really quick if you don't have enchantments on them. So I decided, well, we'll just wait till next time. And now we're just gonna collect our scalping and head home. We had no trouble with the Enderman. Thank you for the pumpkin head. Maybe next time we'll come in here without a pumpkin head and see how aggressive they are. Of course, sometimes they ignore you if you just look on the ground. But if you look directly at them, that's when they get aggravated and get. So, like I said, I left to see that tower way out there. That's my light to let me know where we're at, how to get there. It wasn't a very long walk. I was thinking maybe we'll even put rails up here so we don't have to fly everywhere. But, you know, I don't know. Flying could be easy. I have tried it a couple of times, so I do know how. And but one of the fears I have is falling in. Sorry about that. Falling into the void, and especially if you have wings. If you don't have a spare one, which at the moment I do not, when we raid that other city, which you can probably see it right between there. There's an other city over there. And it does have a ship. So we have two very close cities that we can raid, and I can have extra wings. I'd also like to find another end gate or island gate so we can make our way to different gates. And there we go. Now we've accomplished everything here. Let's go on home. And this is the fun part. When I first went through this portal, I forgot that I had not made my bed at my house. I had made a bed on the mob farm, so I teleported back there, but this time right into my house. This night, so let's go ahead and sleep through the night. We'll wake up, we'll go ahead and put our dragon head and decorate our house. So maybe we put it right here, and I did, but it was facing us. I didn't like it facing us. I think I'm going to turn it around. Also, I will put a solid block next to it once, and instead of a fence, I'm going to put a solid block, and I will put a redstone torch there, and the dragon head will move. It'll be animated, but I did not do this during this video, but I will be doing that. Just want to place the head, so. And I use scalping to figure out where I want to do it. Scalping is my thing. I like scalping. Gets me up and down places. Of course, boom, we'll put the dragon head right there. Yeah, that looks good. I think it would look good from a distance too. We'll have to go look at it later on. But I think it looks really good right there. We might get a whole bunch of dragon heads and put them on all four corners of our treehouse here. There we go. I think I like that. Yep. That's gonna look pretty good. Pretty good. And I think that'll be the end of our video for today. I have plans for another video. I even have a new end card so you can see. And again, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like. And see that my new end card. Send me some comments if you like it. Have a great day.